Jejemon, ripping them snapbacks, keeping it chiche. Oh, Jejemon, love naka for yaksa, assalamu alaikum. Jejemon.
Bulavinaka Fiji, welcome to Jejemon. I trust you are having a great evening from whatever part of our beautiful country you are joining me from. Thank you for watching our show. Bula to our viewers via the Walesi platforms as well as online via our YouTube channel. Great to have your company. This week, former Fijian top model Sandhya Nand shows us some of her favorite pieces in her closet before we meet the stars of Milan Fashion Week. My guest tonight is no stranger to this show. We have profiled her in the past, interviewed her, and she has also starred in our popular What's in My Bag segment. So when Australia went into a lockdown due to COVID-19, I got in touch with former top Fijian model Sandhya Nand to show us some of her favorite pieces in her closet. She filmed this in her home in Sydney. Take a look.
Hello, welcome to In My Closet. I'm Sandhya Nand, and if you don't know me, I'm the world's best worst Daffy Duck impersonator. As you can see, this is not my closet, but my closet is a rabbit hole, so I chose rather to just pick some pieces, random pieces I'm wearing at home, and pieces I would have been wearing if a little thing called COVID-19 hadn't disrupted our plans. Also, when I'm at home, I do wear things like this. I like color, and I'm not really a track pants and old jumpers kind of woman. I believe home is one's sanctuary, so dress up and be fabulous at home. So here we go, just some little pieces, just a few pieces. They're not really everything, but maybe gives you a slight idea of what I have in my wardrobe. I love t-shirts. I absolutely love quirky, witty slogan t-shirts. This is my favorite brand, VT679, Fijian owned, Lewa butter. And well, you can see what this says. This was a big hit in Australia with non-Fijians when Lizzo played here at the Opera House in January. Sold out. I mean, no, it didn't sell out. They had a lot of sales. I also have the world's biggest collection of Star Wars and Wonder Woman t-shirts. Look, very cool. These are just two of my pieces. I love Star Wars and I love Wonder Woman. I'm very much an ethical and sustainable champion advocate, and I love vintage clothing and op-shopped and recycled clothing. And I have kept a lot of my pieces from 20, 30 years ago. Mind you, not all of them fit me anymore, but that's okay. I've amended them or had them altered. Or I can just keep them because of their history. I have a lot of vintage jeans. This is a vintage Levi's, not 501s because I don't like the button fly. It's really irritating, but these are my favorite jeans. And as I said, I have a lot of pairs of jeans. Also, this is what I wear, things like this at home. I bought these dresses from Oman, and they're so comfortable and colourful, and I love them. And they make me feel very, very old Bollywood film star type thing, you know. If you follow my Instagram account, you'll see that I wear a lot of fabric of society. I wear a lot of Australian designers, only ethically and made in Australia designers. Well, no, that's a lie because as you'll see, I wear something else. But I wear this brand a lot, Fabric of Society. I have this dress in 10 color variations and style variations. I love it. It's organic, it's raw, it's just, I love it, it's so comfortable. I also have a lot of these coats, as you can see here. I love this. You can be wearing like a VT679 t-shirt with a vintage pair of jeans and put this on and styling or something. It's cool. I love these coats. I absolutely have an addiction to them. If I see them in an op shop, I'm like, ooh, mine. I have a lot of coats and capes, but I'm not going to show you them, of course. I'll show you one. This is a beautiful coat. I love it. I've had it for so long. It's an 80s jacket, but I haven't had it since the 80s. I've had it for about 20 years, but yeah, so it's vintage on vintage, and I love it. It's so cool. Love, love, love. Would have worn it if I had somewhere to go, but I'm not leaving the house. I also have a lot of saris, vintage saris, my mother's saris, and I have a lot of casual saris, which I wear in the days. These are two of my favorite ones, and they're very, very easy, and I love them. I should wear saris more often, really, because I absolutely love them. I feel very sensual and very feminine and very practical, because you can just sort of, you know, make it into a dhoti or whatever and wear it. It's really cool. One of my favorite all-time labels is, of course, Nena Fiji, not just because it's a Fijian label and because I used to be the face of Nena at one stage. This is a two-piece. It's kaftan top with pants, and I absolutely love it. I've worn it in Egypt, Jordan, and I wear it at home too. My other favorite Fijian brand is Aisea Conrote Hefrani. I love, love, love. I love linen. I love linen pieces. Wrinkled, they still look really good. This is a two-piece. This is a suit by Seaside Tones, which is an ethical brand, and it's beautiful. I love just very cool, casual, not casual, I like structured pieces, but easy pieces. I don't really like fussy things. Now, having said that, I'm going to show you this. My favorite Australian brand, and unfortunately they don't really adhere to ethical practices or sustainable practices, because they do manufacture overseas, but I consider them artists. And everything they do, all their collections are artwork, art pieces, and that's how I view them. So I have a lot of Romance Was Born pieces, but this is my absolutely favorite ensemble. There were two separate pieces. This was a dress, I cut it. This is, I think, 2017, I'm not too sure, can't remember. But I loved that collection when I shown at Fashion Week when I photographed it, and I absolutely love this. So I should not have to explain about these pants. Look at them. Why would this not be one of my favorite pieces? It's absolutely beautiful. Again, paired with a VT679 t-shirt, it's just unbelievable. This fabulous dress that I wear at home as well, and out and everywhere, is a Kit X, formerly Willow, with another big name Australian brand, Ethical. This I found in a value city in Suva. Amazing. I also have a lot of shoes and bags, but I'm not going to show you those kookaburras. I will show you one pair of shoes, one of my favorites that I do wear a lot, my Bali pair. This just the color. I have a lot of Bali shoes. Favorite brand. I absolutely love them. Another favorite pair is my Jeffrey Campbell boots. They're thigh-high cowboy boots, and they're so cool. I've had them about 10 years. I love them. You might see a photograph of them sometime. I also have a lot of hats. I have hats galore, like everywhere, all over the house. And so, ta-da! And my vintage Akubras, which is one here. It's so cool. Ta-da! They're very cool. I love these. I love hats. And I also have a lot of belts. My current favorite belts are, whoopsies, this vintage 80s Oraton. I think this is a 2000s RM Williams. I'm not sure, but it's made in Australia. And this is a variation of the classic off-white belt. Everyone's got the yellow. Hardly anyone's got this one, and that's why I love it. So this is it. These are some of the pieces. Thank you for joining me in my temporary closet. My name is Sandhya, and I'm keeping it cheche with Jejemon.
'90s top Fijian model and former face of local designer brand Nina, Sandhya Nand, starring in our In the Closet segment and showing us some of her favorite pieces from her home in Sydney, Australia. Great stuff, and thank you, Sandhya, for always supporting this show. Coming up after the break, we meet the stars of Milan Fashion Week. See you shortly.
Jejemon, ripping them snapbacks, keeping it cheche. Oh, Jejemon, love and for your assalamu alaikum.